not much there, and that's going to turn the ball over on downs and set up a first and 10 for PVI. Ball on the basically on the 10-yard line, so force PVI to go 90 yards. It's in the defense's hands now.
Go defense!
There's a snap. Looking for the completion out in the flat. Looks like they're going to give it to him. Short gain. So that's a gain of about 5, I'll call 5 yards. I thought maybe he would have bobbled it, but they called it a completion. So we're going to have second and about 5. Got 4-minute warning, so we got 4 minutes to go. Morristown up by a point. Defense trying to make a stand. 2nd and 5, there's a snap. Oh, almost intercepted, but the ball was dropped. Either way, dropped, incomplete, so that's going to set up a 3rd and 5. Rain picking up a little bit again. Been relatively light the second half. 3 wide receivers split. Wide to the right for PVI, 1 to the left. Single back formation. There's the snap. Dropping back deep. Wide open man in the center. Looked like the ball was bobbled, but they're going to call it a completion. And that's going to move the chains. So PVI picking up the tempo now, running up to the line as we're inside of 4 minutes with the first down. Ball now on the 30, going to set up a 1st and 10. Probably a little bit more than 3 minutes to go. Yeah, maybe even under as the clock rolls. Oh, an incomplete. They try to get it to their bowling ball, and he dropped the ball, so that's going to set up a 3rd. Their 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
This view is amazing.
There's the pass. Pretty. Oh, they get the completion. Trying to get him down. Oh, deep completion right at the sideline. Snuck behind the cornerbacks in front of the safeties. So that's going to move the ball onto the Morristown side of the field. Ball's going to be marked at about the 45-yard line, so 1st and 10 at the 45. Probably about 2 minutes left, maybe a little bit less than that, as the clock's been running. Low snap, well handled by their quarterback. Great penetration, swarmed by the defense, and the sack. Great job. Looked like I think Cole Kokuro was in there, and then I think Max Smith came up with the official one, so big loss. That's going to set up a 2nd and about 15. Way to dial up the heat at just the right moment. They had Max in on the blitz. Low snap, handled by their quarterback, pass to the outside flat, immediately stepped out of bounds. That's going to get it back to about the original line of scrimmage, so we're going to be at about a 3rd and 10. Time ticking.
Go Eagles, get there!
All right, 3rd and 10. There's the blitz. There's the blitz. There's the pursuit.
Get someone,
And they're able to chase him out of bounds after a short gain. Maybe a gain of 2 yards. So that's going to set up a 4th and 8. They had the blindside blitz on. Their quarterback did a really good job in just sensing the pressure. Was able to run away from it. And was able to get out of bounds to stop the clock after a short gain. But again, this is actually 4th down. So we've got a 4th and long, 4th and maybe 8. This is for the ball game. You get to stop here. I think most of the timeouts have been called. They could basically take a knee. Fourth and 8. Maybe a minute to go. Morristown up by a point. Everything comes to this play. Morristown gets the stop. Hayes in the barn. There's the snap. There's the pressure. There's the rollout. Looking for the open receiver. Oh, the ball popped out. What a great job of the defense. Came in and knocked the ball out. It looked like it could have been a completion. Even if it was a completion, it would be a fumble out of bounds. And the defense holds. They're going to turn it over on downs. Should be just about a minute to go. So Morristown should be able to just run this out, fingers crossed. I don't know if they can just take a knee 4 times. They might have to run the ball. Depending on the time, I'm not sure they need to get the first down. All right, heavy personnel in. They do have a wide. Actually, they have 2 wide receivers split wide. Surprise, it's not a pure running set. There's the snap. There's the handoff, though. Good job by Ben. Ben is tackled for a loss, but the clock should be running. I mean, if Morristown's able to get a first, then it's definitely over. There's an injured player. I don't know if that cost them a penalty like it does in the NFL, or cost them a timeout like it does in the NFL. All right, so we've got about 2nd and 12 when play resumes. Chase bringing the play in. Still an injured player on the field. Looks like a cramp. Morristown breaking the huddle, not realizing they'd have to play over an injured player. So I think Morristown wisely going to get back in that huddle and talk about the play again. All right, good sign. The player's up. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 12. Not sure the amount of time, but it ain't much. Morristown just has to secure the ball. Sure would be nice to get a first down. But I would imagine we're looking at all running plays here. I can't believe they're going to risk passing the ball. Letting the time go all the way down. They might even purposely take a delay of game here. They're going to either that or they're going to call a timeout at the 1 second. Oh, high snap.
Let's not at that ball, ref. Let's not at that ball. That's the Morristown fan. Let's not at that ball.
All right, so I think what probably happened there was Moorestown was setting up to take the delay of game penalty, which is why that, I don't think that snap ever counted anyway. Basically, the penalty occurred, I think, before the snap of the ball. So milk as much time off the clock as you can, probably a pretty smart play. So we've got backed up 5 yards. We're looking at about a 2nd and 20.
Ball defense!
But again, Moorestown just trying to ride this out, still up by a point. Ref's telling them to stand up. Looks like they're trying to set the ball and set both lines of scrimmage. So there we go. On the 2nd and 20. Dangerous pass. Ben gets it. Ben with room. Ben back past the line of scrimmage, and Ben wisely just goes down and stays in bounds. So we got past the line of the original line of scrimmage, not the first down marker. But that's going to set up about a 3rd and 9. And such a smart play for Ben to stay in bounds. All right, maybe a 3rd and 8. And again, still not sure how much time is on the clock. But man, you gotta think it's down to well under a minute. Ref's trying to keep the ball dry. Here we go. 3rd and 7. Fake handoff. Chase throwing the ball. Gets the completion. Gets the first down. Max Savalos gets the first down and ices the game. Stays in bounds. And now Moorestown should be able to take a knee and run this out. Not in victory formation though, so it looks like they're gonna run a play. I mean, there was the 4-minute warning before. I don't know. Maybe the clock's been stopping more than I realized. There we go. There's the victory formation. So that runs it out. And there we go. What a great win for Moorestown. I mean, a 7-6 win. You gotta admit though, they must have packed a leprechaun, because this was a lucky ass win. I mean, between penalties and turnovers, PVI really moved the ball well, but Moorestown did what they needed to do when they needed to do it, and pulled out one heck of a win in these almost late fall wintry conditions. So that's it from PVI. Moorestown goes to 3-1 midway through the season. See y'all soon. Bye.